Hi family. So here we are. I was at the gym, and I was walking back from the gym, and I heard Spirit say it is the perfect time to do the light workers, healers, star seeds, earth angel reading. Today I'm saying it is the perfect divine timing in order to do that, because I keep hearing spirits say over and over again, there's a lot of darkness out there, and I woke up today to two different people sharing with me some experiences or some revelations or some things that has been happening right now. Karma is very active right now. I've been picking that up in the energy for the past week. Okay, all the karma cards are showing up. So abuse of power is crumbling, and people are getting hurt. Okay, so in the process. So you know, and as a light worker and empath, I have mastered the art of observing, not absorbing, but it's in the energy. Okay. So what I did was I saged. I canceled, cleared, and released. I went to the gym, and I got a phone call with good news right after. I heard so much darkness, that was shared with me about experiences and discoveries and revelations and truths coming out and things like that. So the polarity, right? How I handled it. I didn't absorb it. I didn't let it affect me. I immediately saged, reframed, and went to the gym. And then I got a phone call with good news. So not more darkness, right? With light. So, and then on the way back from the gym, Spirit said, now is a great time to do the light workers, healers, because it's like, we're not letting all of this darkness that's being shown to us at this time. It's empowering us, it's motivating us, it's making us want to shine our light and love even more, right? It's a call to action, okay? That's what that is. So, so let's see. I want to start with the light workers oracle first. I have here the activation deck. See what's being activated. Of course, I have Archangel Michael, right? There isn't a light worker, star seed, healer reading without Archangel Michael. We have the star seed deck as well, and I have a couple other ones in mind, so we will see what the message is. So I'm going to connect with the energy, and we're going to get started. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. I'm going to split the deck here. We have karmic clearing. Didn't I say? I said that. I said 5. I said that. I said karma is very active right now. All the karma cards have been jumping lately. People are receiving karma, okay, right now. Yes, I believe also, I don't know if it's today, within a few days. I don't remember the date exactly. I have to look. But very soon. We're already in this energy of Saturn going retrograde in Capricorn. I'm going to leave that because I'm going to read that from the book. Spirit, what's going on here? A message here for the light workers, star seeds, healers, earth angels. Message for the light workers, star seeds, healers, power of the divine masculine. Oof, 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 oof. The divine masculines are waking up and stepping into mission, ascension, the rainbow bridge. Okay, 18, it breaks down to a 9. This is beautiful. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. And we have Soul Child at the bottom of the deck. Wow, the artwork on this deck, it's just so beautiful. All right, I actually want to read these two from the book. I love the messages from the book. So it's very profound. I'm going to read Karmic Clearing first. Okay, bear with me, you guys. It's very small, and I still haven't gotten my glasses that I need to get. And my eyes are, it's like blurry when it's too close. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. Karma is not punishment. Karma is essentially our soul's lesson planned for this lifetime, carried over from past lifetimes. It is the way we grow and develop as a soul, sometimes through challenges and sometimes through blessings. Our positive karma is seen in the skills and talents we have mastered over many lifetimes. Also, when opportunities flow easily and healing happens swiftly, there is a sense of positive karma, an easy grace that effortlessly takes place in your life. This is what happens when we are clear when we are clear enough of our own past pain to have little resistance between us and the natural flow of life. That's why forgiveness is important, because forgiveness does clear karma. More challenging karma is revealed in the lessons we are still learning. These usually appear in the guise of painful circumstances or reactions that repeat themselves in our lives. I told you about the darkness, right? The pain, the stuff that was revealed or shared with, I wouldn't say revealed, I would say shared with me today. That's what this is, right? And then of course right after that, I cleared the energy, went to the gym, and then I got good news. So the polarity here is very strong, right? Pay attention to that. With every dark, there is a light, okay? With every light, there is a dark, okay? So, the stronger the soul, the more challenging the lessons it is willing to master this lifetime. Wow, the stronger the soul, the more challenging the lesson it is willing to master this lifetime. As with any education, the higher the level of training, the more demanding the work. I want to shout out Star Goddess Healing for giving me this deck. Good friend of mine, Scorpio. She has her own channel and her own Instagram. I love this deck so much. So thank you, Casey. When you are working through the big challenges, it is often a sign that you are on an advanced spiritual path. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking about how that was what the message was to one of the people that shared their painful experience, was you have a higher calling. That was the response to that. You have a higher calling. That's why you're going through all this. Must you always have struggle in your life as an advanced soul? Of course not. As you master your lessons, you will find you developed an ability to live your life more peacefully. However, it would be incorrect to interrupt a struggle as a sign that you are not progressing spiritually. Sometimes the more painful a struggle has been, the more difficult it can be to release the pain and associated memories of scars. The spiritual worlds know you are in need of divine intervention to help clear a pattern that was once painful lodged in your body, mind, and soul. Enough of the struggle. Divine love now offers healing and freedom. Ooh, I love that. I should highlight that. We clear karma by learning to trust and relax, by choosing not to punish ourselves with shame, guilt, fear, or unworthiness, by continuing to balance our efforts with a surrender into divine grace. with a surrender into divine grace. We take responsibilities for our own healing, doing all that we can, and trusting that the universe will lovingly and effectively handle everything else so that we can progress and succeed. Just so you know, how you show up for yourself and the choices you make for yourself determines your karma. Okay? So if you're operating not from a place of integrity, that's the kind of karma you're going to get. Okay? That's what, you know, what is it? We get what we give. That's the justice card. As above, so below, as within, so without. We reap what we sow. Right? If you have been struggling with a long-term issue, this oracle card comes as a particular sign that the universe wants to step in and assist you. Repeat the invocation below for at least 6 days and nights. Invite this healing blessing of karmic clearing through love into your life now. You can also write it down. You can pause the video and write down this invocation, okay, and repeat it. I call upon the karmic board of ascended beings, angels, guides, and holy ones who love me unconditionally, and I ask for your divine blessing, healing, and assistance now. I open myself up to the divine grace, divine love, and karmic absolution. I choose to surrender my attachments to the suffering I have experienced. I have learned and been willing to go through this experience, and yet I am now willing to learn and grow through higher vibrational experience of love. Through divine authority and my own free will, this karmic clearing manifests now according to the highest law of love. May this blessing reach into the hearts of all beings according to divine compassion, mercy, and grace. And so be it, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Ashe. So, yeah, you guys. Some of you guys are going through a clearing right now. You might be going through another round, some towers maybe, right? So a removal, right, of what no longer serves. Okay, a clearing. It could be internal, that things are coming up for you to address and look at, or it could also be you could be witnessing it in your environment. Okay, happening to the people you know, or to you. Okay, so we have ascension. You're going through an ascension, rainbow bridge here. You have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experiences of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you physically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation. So some of you guys are going through a clearing and an ascension symptoms than usual to integrate the increasing degree of light and consciousness. It awakens within you. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay, so between now and the summer solstice, I wrote that down. When is that, Spirit? The summer solstice. There's going to be a huge light activation. Summer solstice, the 21st. Okay, that's tomorrow. So from June 17th to July 2nd, a supercharged week for receiving light codes and spiritual downloads. Okay, so that's what this is talking about. So you guys, so it's perfect divine order and timing for this reading, clearly, or for this message. Okay, the rainbow bridge. So you're going to be needing to rest to integrate this. Okay, so that's what you're being asked to do, because you're going through a karma clearing at this time. The rainbow bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra systems and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. The bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind, and soul through your chakra system. So it's a great time to do the aura cleanse by Pure Rasa, or the chakra reset, also by the same meditation expert, Pure Rasa. As your chakras become stimulated by the increasing influx of spiritual light, a clearing process begins. Wow, karma clearing, which supports the consequent expansion of your consciousness. This clearing is like a spiritual detoxification. It clears blocks from your mind and emotional body and physical body, as well as from your soul, such as unresolved past life issues. Wow. Oof, beautiful. That's what's happening. That's why people are going through all this stuff right now, right? That they shared with me today. As these blocks are broken down and processed, emotional trauma stored in your organs and nervous system can be released, and your energy field becomes more spacious. Okay? This creates room for an increase of spiritual light. As a result, you feel clear about who you are and why you are here. And others are more clearly, and others are more clearly, it says clearly, when they are in your field. You become more powerful. Your energy field continues to clear itself, attracting more spiritual light, becoming more visible beyond physical limits. Others can be supported by your light, even if they cannot see your physical body. You are growing as a light worker and helping humanity in increasing ways while enjoying your own spiritual growth. You are opening to new consciousness now. With this comes new insight, awareness, and an awakening or deepening of your soul talents, such as healing, clairvoyance, channeling, or telepathy. Your channels are being cleared and activated. Rest, open up and allow. Be patient and trust in your process. If emotional content arises and you are concerned you might be falling back into old habits, do not be afraid. Find ways to express what you are feeling through writing, therapy, dance, music, and art, sound, and conscious movement. Explore your personal expression to allow for spiritual expansion. This oracle brings an additional message from Spirit. Hold on. Ascension can be a wild ride. Anything is possible. The past is not an indicator. The future is not set. This is a moment to cultivate your deeper feelings of spiritual love and peace. Simply allow the genius of life to flow through you in whatever way it chooses. During Ascension, your life can change quite dramatically. The Rainbow Bridge empowers us to rise from one reality into another. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, internally you will feel as though you are living a different life. Eventually, the physical world changes will follow. Enjoy crossing the Rainbow Bridge into new consciousness, dear one. You have everything you need, and you are ready for this. It is meant to be. Invocation. I call upon the unconditional. I want my hand. Yeah, your hand, palms up, okay? See the light? Palms up. I call upon the unconditional loving guidance that can assist me with mercy, grace, protection, and support. Through my ascension process, I accept this opportunity to grow spiritually and shift from one reality to a higher vibrational reality. I accept the opening of my chakras into more loving consciousness. I accept that change is happening in me and in my life due to this spiritual growth. May I be held in tenderness and compassion as I release lower vibrational patterning and embody my authentic divinity. May the beings of unconditional love who assist the anchoring of a loving rainbow bridge of light upon this planet for the greatest good of all beings be empowered and invited to do so now through my own free will. And so it is, and so be it, and so it is, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. So, oh wow, you guys, so it's exactly the energy I picked up. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit wants to tell us. This seems like there's a fully packed reading already, right? So I'm just going to pull a couple more messages here. Maybe one from this deck, one from the activation deck. We already know that we're going through a karmic clearing and ascending the rainbow bridge here, becoming more, your gifts are becoming stronger. The more you clear from your body what no longer serves, what could potentially be holding you back and keeping you stuck. So rest right now for the integration to occur. You could be feeling tired, earthed, learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. Ooh! And then we have at the bottom of the deck, cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So Some of you guys are going through this clearing as we speak. So trust the process, okay? Have faith. Right now, this is when you're going to need to call in your divine team, right? Like I said, the information that came to me today was, you know, from at least from my experience, is somebody here, a divine being, an earth angel, is being protected, is being removed from a situation that was dark, okay? And this person is the one that has the higher calling, right? An earth angel, and that was in a dark situation, and the divine is protecting this person, but this person is going through this pain, you know, and that's what I feel, going through this pain, this upheaval, this destruction, this crumbling of their old reality, their old identity, so that they can rise, so that they can step into their calling, right, and their purpose and their mission. So I am going to read the earth real quick, okay? 62. This is the star seeds deck. These messages are not very long. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world but not of it. To realize that they are souls having a human experience and to be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean towards transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysicals. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out with the stars than on earth. Those who tend towards immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence. Being in the world but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. Yeah, didn't I say? Like, I even told the phone call that I got from my cousin in New York, I even told him, I was like, wow, there's just so much darkness out there. That's why I like staying in my little bubble, in my little in my little hole, in my little, you know, hermit, in my little corner of the world, right? And he was like, I completely understand that. But that's what this is talking about, right? It's talking about, you know, but that's not healthy, right? You got to live your life, okay? And not let the darkness, you know, like the light is being shined from the comfort of my sanctuary, right? But it's like I'm starting to more and more come out of my sanctuary and be out in the world more. So it's like after spending a long time in the dark night of the soul doing this inner stuff, right? This inner work. But enough about me. They're more comfortable with the angels in the heavens. Life on earth is going to be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be human. My little aliens. A soul in the human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. So very strong message, right? Of coming back to balancing both, okay? Before I call on Archangel Michael, I want to see if there's an activation message here for my beautiful light workers, star seeds, healers, and earth angels. All in one, right? You guys are all in one. So you're an earth angel, not a star seed. You're a light worker, not a star seed. All in one, okay? So, beautiful. What is being activated here? Spirit. What is being activated for my seers? I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Yes, I am presence. Look at that, blessings. The rainbow card wanted to be stuck on the bottom of this deck when I pulled it. Let me just go ahead and read it. Blessings, you are being showered with light. Again, Your creativity is being stirred, activated, set alight. An endless stream of rainbow color stems from your heart. All right. I am presence. I am that I am. I am presence. 94. I'm going to read just your activation message. Your message. You are experiencing a great shift, which is helping you to understand yourself in ways. That's exactly what that Ascension of the Rainbow Bridge said. Yeah, which is helping you to understand yourself in ways that were previously impossible. This is an exciting time. You're connecting with the highest form of intelligence within you. The body of light within you is growing brighter. And you're becoming aware of how your actions and choices affect the unfolding of your future. Yeah, karma. Among other things, right? The bright light you are is expressing itself unapologetically. How beautiful. So keep shining your light. Keep following your intuition, my loves. Okay? Because it's guiding you exactly in the direction you're meant to go. Feminine energy, right? So it's important that you take control of your thoughts at this time. Ground your energy. Come back to your physical body. And spend some time in resting and meditation, okay? So maybe a good surrender, and I trust the universe and surrender guided meditation could be beneficial. Be a light to others. This is a light worker's reading after all. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So in your corner of the world, however way you're doing that, it could just be a smile to a stranger. It could just be a simple act of kindness, right, to somebody you don't even know. Also, because you are a light, there are people that are drawn to you to share their experiences with you. Possibly not even to get advice, okay, or guidance, just so that you can just listen, right? So and just be. You don't have, light workers don't have to do much to shine their light. They are the light. You are the light. So it's like you could just, your energy is the light. Okay, people find comfort and in you, okay, being around you and your energy and peace and harmony within them. Your energy alone helps them to feel better. Trust your angels wanted to show up a bunch of times so that you are ready for more. Your career is growing, expanding. Okay, and it's saying pray for the heart. Pray for them. Pray for them. Keep sending them love, light, healing energy. My cousin called to tell me that the prayers I sent worked. He called me with good news when it comes to my bloodline, my family of origin. Okay, so so that's good news for me. Right? That's good news. After hearing people share some stories of darkness, I cleansed my energy. I went to the gym, and then I got good news come to me, which completely helps you to change your vibration also, right? So keep praying, okay, for the world, for the collective consciousness, for the people in your life. Okay, keep sending them light and love. Put your creative energy into action. You are healing at this time. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you to communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. So call Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, and Raphael at this time. A time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. So you want to work on your heart chakra at this time. That is the chakra of play and fun and joy and a good time. Your inner child, okay, is play. So you're being asked to change your vibration, to rest, to create some kind of balance. Come back to your physical body. Enjoy the earthly things, okay? Spend time in nature, right? You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Play with children. Play with a pet. Watch, you know, if you don't watch TV like me at all, sometimes I get guided by the angels, you know, to balance, right? I hear balance, and then I hear, go watch a fun movie, a feel good movie, right? Or a romantic comedy, or one of those feel good movies, you know, because you want to try to, protect your energy and avoid anything that's going to lower your vibration, right? You're being asked to spend some time in the sun, maybe go swimming in the pool, whatever is fun for you, okay? You're being asked to do right now to change your vibration. Your inner child wants to play. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave this here, okay? And, I tend to do the light worker starseed earth angels and healers reading every month. So I was just waiting for divine perfect order and timing when I'm guided, and today seemed to be the day. I love you guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Also, thank you for purchasing decks for our community, and everything, the wish list, everything's in the community board. Thank you for all of your donations, your good karma exchange. Every single time you interact with the channel, it does help the message to reach those that need it. So thank you. That's how we can support each other and for our community to grow. I love you guys. God bless you, and namaste. Much love. Until next time.